sir. Hello everybody. Welcome to the live coverage of Ruma Cup Season 18.
19.
Season 19, I'm sorry. That's the second match of the day between RCB and the Crown Breakers. RCB won the toss and decided to bat first. That's 4 more for Mohammad Junaid. He has been in very good form lately. Seen yesterday's score, we have already seen him score a century yesterday. So the RCB, trusting their tried and tested formula of batting first, scoring big and putting the opposition under scoreboard pressure. Mohammad Junaid once again opening the batting for RCB, and his partner today is Mohammad Irfan. Second over in progress. Bashwaraj with the ball. Boundary, this over on second ball. Oh, another pitched up delivery. Junaid once again looking to go big, but didn't reach the pitch of that delivery. Next ball, a full toss. I think he will feel missed out, but I think the ball was dipping on the batsman. Took the bottom of the bat and went towards mid-on. Good running gives Junaid a single, and the score moves to 13. Irfan on strike now, has yet to open his account. Ashwaraj. Oh, what a shot that is! 1 bounce, 2 bounce, and it's par. 4 more. Shot of the day so far. Bashwaraj once again bowling it full and wide. Room for the batsman to free his arms, and Mohammad Irfan dealt with it nicely. Nobody at that sweeper car position. Played intentionally over this fielders inside the ring. Nicely timed as well by Mohammad Irfan. So at the end of 2 overs, it's 17 without loss. Sehwag to continue. Oh wow, that's a sharp single. Direct throw. That was unnecessary actually from the man at deep mid wicket. If it had gone past that mid off fielder, it would have been a boundary. But good backing up at mid off. Junaid gets another single. Score moves to 18. Sehwag now to Irfan. Oh, that's a good shot. Just shimmy down the wicket. Bowler shortening his length, and Mohammad Irfan picking the gap beautifully between. In fact, there is just one fielder there at short square leg. Who's a little finer. Nice shot once again by Irfan. Last 2 balls. Last 2 balls he has played. He send them across the boundary. Sehwag once again to Irfan. Oh, that's bowled! Oh, no. Just when everybody thought Irfan has got a start, he plays a rush shot and pays the penalty for it. Once again, a little bit on the shorter side from Sehwag, but I think this time ball kept a touch low and went under the bat of Irfan. I've been repeating this since yesterday. This pitch is not that sort of a pitch where you can play your strokes immediately. You need to spend some time in the middle. Once you get used to the bounce and pace of this pitch, then you can have runs. We have seen teams in the past starting slowly, steadily, preserving their wickets, and in the end go berserk. We have seen teams scoring just 60 or 70 runs in the first 10 overs, but they end up getting 170 to 180. What I mean to say is you need to spend time in the middle. Then batting gets easier as the innings progresses. RCB just losing their first wicket. Amir Rammu to replace Mohammad Irfan. Irfan gone for just 8 of 5 balls. Chinna Sehwag to the new batsman Amir. Oh, what was the batsman thinking? I don't know. Sehwag once again bowling it short. It climbed on the batsman. Amir looking to work it on the onside. And I think came of the splice of the bat. The top half of the bat was in the air a little bit, but well short of the man at short mid wicket. And then the batsman just running down the trick. That's better. This time Amir plays it towards that short cover fielder who was right at the edge of the circle. And the non-striker Junaid responding to the call and make it in the end. RCB get another single. Chinna Sehwag, last ball of the over. Wrong end, throw is at the wrong end, and they might get an overthrow. Yes, they will. Another short delivery from Chinna Sehwag. Junaid just guiding it to that short third fielder who has a throw at the non-striker's end. Once he missed, the batsman went through for an extra. End of the third over, 8 runs and a wicket in that over for Chinna Sehwag. It's 25 for 1 at the end of 3 overs. So we have seen a promotion for Amir Rammu today. These days he is the designated finisher for RCB, but today he has come in at number 3. Never know, might be a pinch hitter role as well. He might go for his shot because there are still 3 power play overs remaining with the field restrictions on. Bashwaraj to continue. That's a full toss. Nicely driven, but straight to mid-off. Amir sets off immediately as soon as he played that shot and made it to the other end quite easily. A slight misfield at mid-off helped his cost. One more to RCB. Next ball. Another big swing from Mohammad Junaid, but I think didn't get it off the middle of the blade. Ball going towards mid-on. No run this time. Next ball. Oh, clear and a miss. Junaid this time looking to just run it down towards third man, but that was a risky shot. Oh, that will be wide, and I think some extras as well. Yeah, off-pace delivery, slower one tried by Bashwaraj on that occasion, but the line was way off the mark. There's a big wide down the leg side, and plus the batsman go through with a single, so it will be 2 extras to RCB. Oh, that's an excellent shot by Amir. 1 bounce 4. That's it, straight down the ground, and Amir Ammu just nailed it. Took the leather out of that one. Bashwaraj just bowling it a touch fuller. It was in the batsman's hitting zone, and Amir hit it straight like a rocket. Next ball. Another full delivery. Amir once again goes through with the shot. There is sweeper cover in position. Oh, he has misfield and the ball has gone to the boundary. Oh no. Oh no. Ground breakers need to stop those. As I told you, I think Amir Ammu has made his intentions pretty clear. He is in to hit some boundaries, to score some quick runs. Bashwaraj, last ball of the over. Another big swing from Amir. Oh no, oh no, oh! Appeal for some sort of, I think, fielder at short third. Appealing for obstruction. The batsman is Amir Ammu looks in some sort of discomfort. Last ball of the over. Amir looking once again for a big shot. Got it off the bottom of the blade, and the ball went straight to the bowler. Bowler doing well in his follow through to stop that one, but Amir had set off immediately for a single. Sent back by the non-striker Junaid. The bowler trying to run the batsman out. Throws at the striker's end, and the throw hit Amir Ammu flush in his back. Maybe that, not sure, that's soft area. He seems to be okay now. Yeah, he's up on his feet, ready to resume. End of the fourth over, an expressive one by Bashwaraj. 11 runs coming of it. It's 36-1. RCB going at 9 and over. And if these two stay out in the middle, and if they can stitch a partnership together, groundbreakers. First bowling change. Anil into the attack now, replacing Chinna Sehwag. Is a long on in position, long on and long off for Anil, the two boundary riders. And he starts with a full toss to Mohammad Junaid, who's hit on his groin area there. Oh, that's another batsman hit, and this time it's Mohammad Junaid who's hurt. He is in a lot of discomfort. We have another delay because of that. Anil starts with a beamer, which I think hit Mohammad Junaid in the belly. No ball signal by the umpire. It's going to be a free hit for Mohammad Junaid. Here comes Anil. Another full toss. Oh, I think he's missed out. But the fielder lets it go through. It might go all the way. Oh, that's an excellent fielding effort by the man from short cover. Oh, yes. That's the commitment you need. That will lift the spirits of the other fielders as well. That's good commitment. Ball was traveling. The fielder never gave up. Chased the ball all the way to the boundary and kept it inside the field of play. And Junaid this time gets 3 runs. Another full toss. And it's another no. That's the second beamer of the over. RCB will get 5 extras. And will the umpire allow the bowler to continue? As per the rules, whether it's tournament rules or ICC rules, if you send down 2 beamers, you will be taken off the attack. A warning first time around, and then a second beamer, and you're off. Good comeback by Anil. It was another free hit, but Anil bowls it very full, not allowing Ahmed to get underneath that one. And Ahmed inside edges it onto his boot. Once again, Ahmed Ammu looks in discomfort. He's hurt. Good delivery once again. Change of pace this time by Anil. Though the ball was full, but Amir, unable to time his shot, hits it straight back to the bowler. Anil, next ball. That's in the air and will clear. Oh, maybe just one bounce. No, it has gone all the way. That's 6. Oh, what a shot that was. To be able to clear the cover boundary, you have to have got some talent. In Amir, timing it beautifully. Bowler providing some room. Amir making full use of it. That's a full toss. And there is a long off in position, so this time Amir will only get a single. 50 up for RCB in just the 5th over. 51 for 1. In fact, it's 52 for 1 in 4.5 overs. Last ball of the over. Oh, that's a strong appeal. Inside edge. Yeah. That was a strong appeal. The only thing which could have saved Mohammad Junaid there was an inside edge, and luckily for Junaid, he got an inside edge on that one. Inside edge onto his pads. A dot ball to end the over, but a very expensive one to start with for Anil. 16 runs coming of that over. It's 52 over 1 at the end of 5 overs. Another bowling change. Bobby into the attack now. Ground breakers need a wicket. These two are very dangerous. A lot of misunderstanding actually. That's the third occasion when one of them have taken a start and had to be sent back. First ball, Bobby bowling it a little bit outside of Amir, just guiding it towards her third and taking off. Sent back by Junaid. Next ball on a length. Amir hits it towards long on for a single. Last over of the power play with the field restrictions still on. So we'll be looking to make full use of that one. RCB will be looking for another 15 run over maybe. Oh, another very good delivery by Bobby. Very full, not allowing the batsman to get underneath. And Junaid digs it out towards long on for another single. Partnership is now worth 32 of just 20 balls. The next ball in the air once again, but on the bounce to long on. Good bowling by Bobby, not giving the batsman any weight, any room, not allowing them to free their arms. A little bit shorter this time, and Junaid cuts it towards backward point, and it will just be single. No boundaries so far. Very good over, 4 singles. Last ball of the over. Once again, only a single. Meramu just working it towards short ped wicket. The 5 singles of Bobby's first over, that will also be the end of the power play. RCB, after winning the toss and deciding to bat first, are 57 for 1. slight delay. You have a substitute fielder coming on. Now the bowling change. I think it's rather a forced change because Anil went for some runs in the first over. He's been replaced immediately by Venkat. And with these two well set in the middle, groundbreakers have opted for a spread out field, but they still have 5 fielders inside the ring. 2 in that point region, 1 right at the edge of the circle at extra cover, short extra cover you can say. Venkat's first ball, full delivery on the batsman's pads, and Amer drives it towards long on for a single. The boundary riders, a sweeper cover, long off, long on, and deep mid wicket. Another full delivery. This time Mohammad Junaid drives it towards that short extra cover. Short extra cover fielder at the edge of the circle. And batsmen have time to go through. The exchange ends. Both of them on 21 each now. A little bit shorter this time from Venkat. Amer works it towards short mid wicket once again. Another single. Next ball. Wrapped on the pads, appeal, but I think that was going down leg. Yeah. Venkat with the next ball. Another full delivery. Batsman once again unable to get underneath that one. Drives it. Junaid this time drives it towards long off. One more. At the moment, I think these two are looking to just consolidate, or maybe you never know. Might be a calm before the storm. Another very full delivery. Mo was looking for the big shot, but once again unable to get underneath that one. Digs it out towards long on. Single to end the over. Another over is just cost 5 runs. It's 62 for 1 at the end of 7. RCB going at around 9 and over. Bobby will continue. Looking at Bobby, if you think he is the weak link, then if you try to attack him, you will be mistaken. He is a wicket-taking bowler, let me tell you. Bobby with 3 boundary riders on the onside, deep mid wicket, corner and long on. Oh, that's a big swing once again from Amer. Swing and a miss. I think Amer is going to attack Bobby. Shot. That's it to that extra cover. Run out on the cards, but the batsman make it. That fielder at extra cover is right at the edge of the circle. So every time ball goes in that direction, there is a single. Good delivery once again by Bobby. Ball coming in with the angle, cramping the batsman for room. Batsman forced to play it back to the bowler. Next ball. This time he's set to short square leg. Oh, that was another sharp single. Next ball. Once again, played towards short extra cover. They've taken off and complete the single quite easily in the end. Bobby. Use of the field this time. It's in the air. Oh, just short of that fielder at cow corner. Ameramu coming back for the second, but rightly sent back by Mohammad Junaid. That's good fielding by the fielder at cow corner. Immediately getting rid of that ball, and Mohammad Junaid making the right decision, sending a move back. Just 4 singles of that Barbie over. It's 66 for 1. Groundbreakers. Just putting a lid on the scoring. Venkat to continue. Junaid looks to go across the line and once again hits it straight to cow corner. Throw at the key wicketkeeper's end, but this time the batsman will get 2. That's good running by Ameramu. I think he was the instigator there. Next ball. Length ball. Oh, no. The keeper should have done better, but that has gone towards fine leg. By signal by the umpire. That's good bowling by Venkat. He knows the batsmen are going to come after him, altering his line and length, varying his pace, not allowing the batsman to get used. Ooh, that was a loopy delivery, bravo sort of delivery. The slower one from Venkat that time, messing with the batsman's timing. I think it came off the underage. Deep mid wicket doing the fielding, only a single this time. Next ball. Once again, nicely driven by Amir. Long off. Partnership between these two of just 39 balls. Just what the doctor ordered for RCB. Oh, clear and a miss. Venkat this time further shortening his length. Junaid going for the cut. Ball going past his blade. Venkat. Next ball. Wide. I think it was just a little bit too much outside off. Maybe even outside that tram line, the indicator for the umpires. Oh no, that's moral victory for the bowler, but 4 runs for the batsman. Once again, Mohammad Junaid swinging for the heavens, this time getting a top edge, which went behind the keeper. There was a short third man, but he was a little squarer. And the ball going all the way to the third man boundary. An expensive over, 11 runs coming of that one. It's 77 for 1 at the end of 9 overs. 77 for 1. 9 overs bowled. Anaji to bowl the 10th. Another bowling change. First ball. I think that was an inside edge. Amir once again looking for that big hit down the ground. Got an inside edge. Bobby it. Fine leg. Next ball. Oh, that's a wide. Mannaji misfiring on that occasion. Bowling it down leg. Next ball. It's another wide. Once again, Annaji firing one down the leg. That's in the gap. Oh, well done by the man at point. I think it's shy there. Getting a left hand to that one. So it will only be a single for Junaid. Use of the feet this time by Amir, but bowler further shortens his length. Batsman unable to get to the pitch of the delivery, just plays it on the up towards short extra cover. Takes off immediately and gets another single. Next ball. Oh, that's definitely in the gap. There's no one stopping that, and it's gone all the way. Good timing and placement this time by Muhammad Junaid. A little bit too short from Anaji, and he just rock backs and cuts it square between those two fielders, the backward point and short third. That's bisecting the back gap beautifully. Next ball. Oh, that's in the air, but good running once again by Ammo. Coming back for the second. Ball was just maybe between that long on and the fielder at cow corner. Naji once again going short. I think this time the batsman was hurried a little bit. A single to end the over. 12 runs coming of that 10th over bowled by Annaji. RCB 89 for 1. These two have added 67 runs in just 47 balls. Yeah, it's time for a drinks break. Welcome back after the drinks break. Bobby to start the proceedings from the far end. By far end, I mean the end opposite to the commentary box. Bobby to Junaid. The first ball. Junaid rocks back, cuts it towards point, gets a single. So these two have spent quite some time in the middle now. Mohammad Junaid has played 34 balls for his 40, and Amer has played 24 balls for his 28. Oh, that's another outside edge. Just over that shot, third fielder, and the ball racing towards the boundary. Yeah, fielder coming second in that race. And the batsman getting a boundary. Bobby. That's the first boundary of Bobby's bowling today. Don't think that was a convincing shot. Top edge. That's in the air. Oh. I thought it was closer to that short extra cover fielder shy, but once again played towards super cover by Mohammad Junaid. They are coming back for the second and make it easily in the end. Bowler not happy with the sweeper cover there. He thinks that fielder should have done better. There was only a single. Next ball. This time ball is going towards fine leg. Fielder will catch up and restrict the batsman to a couple. Nicely glanced by Junaid this time. Bobby bowling it just too straight. Last ball of the over. It's in the air. Shots of catch it from the bowler, but I think that was finally these two managing to get Bobby away for some runs. 12 runs coming of that 11th over. It's 101. 100 up for RCB in the 11th over. 101 for 1. The Farooq, the man dismissed. Mohammad Irfan, the man dismissed for just 8. But since then, it has been RCB. Naji will continue. Naji to Amer. Oh, play and a miss. Amer once again looking to make room for himself. And Naji bowling that good length delivery. Might have kept a touch low as well. Goes under the bat. Next ball. Amer once again making room, but I think that was another edge. Oh no. sloppy. Sloppy from the groundbreakers. That should have been only a single. Bobby at third man, throwing to the keeper. Throw was a little wavered. Keeper unable to gather it cleanly, and the batsman come back for the second. Good running once again by these two. They are pressurizing the fielders. Oh. Clever cricket. But Amir was looking to make room on the first two deliveries. This time, stay put in his ground. That's another very good shot, but straight to sweeper cover. Sweeper cover does very well to restrict the batsman to just a single. And Naji once again going short and wide. Room for the batsman. Amir played it intentionally in the air, but unable to find the gap. Hits it straight to sweeper cover. Another short delivery, but this time it has beaten both the batsman and the keeper. And the ball is going all the way. Yes, it does. Ball has gone all the way to the third man boundary. 4 signal by the umpires. Was it runs? Four given means 50 up for the batsman. 50 for Mohammad Junaid of just 38 balls. Playing a miss. And Naji once again bowling it wide. Room for the batsman to free his arms. Junaid did go after that one, but unable to put bat on ball. Next ball. Once again, short and wide. Oh, that's cut square by Mohammad Junaid towards that deep point fielder this time. Single 20 over 9 runs coming of that, and Naji over. It's 110 for 1 at the end of 12 overs. This partnership is now worth 88 of just 59 balls. They are taking the game away from the groundbreakers. Groundbreakers need to find a way to break this partnership. They just can't allow these two to carry on. Change in personnel. We have a delay because of that. VK, who was keeping wickets, has been relieved of the wicket keeping responsibilities. We have a new keeper. Looks like Bobby will continue. Use of the field by Junaid, but I think, yeah. Once again, ball not carrying to the fielder at long on. Junaid will get another single. Bobby. Use of the field this time by Amir, but it's hit in the gap. Yeah, coming back for the second. The second one was quite risky. That one, if the bowler had broken the stumps, you never know. The change in fielding change. Naji is strengthening the onside further. So not inside it this time. Ball was straight to short fine leg, but misfield, and the batsman will get a single. A long on, deep mid wicket. In fact, a fielder at cow corner and a fielder at deep square leg. Babi. Junaid once again using his feet, but Babi bowling it too full. Junaid, I think, almost yogged himself there, but still hits it towards the cow corner fielder, the deep mid wicket fielder, and gets a single. RCB dugout cheering these two. They want them to hit out. A little bit on the shorter side this time, Babi, but not short enough for the pull. And Amir with sort of a forehand, tennis forehand towards long on for a single. You know, that's right, too long off. These two now look exhausted actually. Once again, Junaid using his feet. I think he did get to the pitch of that delivery, but couldn't generate enough power to clear the long off fielder. Luckily for him. Not sure what the reason is, but Amir Ammu has retired himself out. Jagdish Reddy has walked out to the middle. RCB, I think they are looking to up the run rate. At the moment they are going at 9 and over, but they want, maybe they want to bat the opposition out, want to score in excess of 200. Chinna Sehwag back into the attack. First ball, bowls it full on the batsman's pad, and Junaid hits it towards that fielder at cow corner for a single. Jagdish Reddy, last two innings of his, if you remember, have been quite substantial, and he has looked in good form as well. That might be a wide outside off. Yes, it is. Jaggu looking to charge at the batsman, bowler rather, and Chinna Sehwag going further wide outside of. RCB gets an extra. Chinna Sehwag to Jaggu. Jaggu covering his stumps. Initially, I think the plan was to go over the onside, over mid wicket maybe, but the line and length forced Jaggu to play it on the up towards sweeper cover for another single. Chinna Sehwag now to Junaid. Oh. Another similar delivery, similar to the one he bowled first. Junaid this time hits it down the ground towards long on. Another single. RCB getting runs in singles. Singles and couples, singles and ones and twos, I mean. Any boundaries. That's in the air. And this time I think RCB will get the boundary. Yes. Fielder did all the hard work, but the ball just bouncing in front of him and spinning away to go past the boundary rope. Chinna Sehwag once again. Oh, another big swing from Jaggu, but that's good bowling. Chinna Sehwag knows what the batsman is thinking. He knows exactly why Jaggu is in. He's staying away from the batsman hitting zone. Next ball. Jaggu this time gets hold of that one and nails it. Wow, what a shot that was. It has gone all the way. Umpire Sajjad Hazmi raises both his arms to signal a 6. That was hit on the up. It was quite intentional, in the air, and clears that deep extra cover boundary. So 6 to end the over. 14 runs coming off that Chinna Sehwag over. It's 131 for the loss of 2 wickets. We can rest assured till the time Jagdish Reddy is in the middle. Boundaries will keep coming. It will be difficult for the ground breakers to stop those boundaries. They will have to get rid of Jaggu. Jagdish Reddy quickly into double figures. 11 of just 4 with 1 4 and a 6. Annaji with his 3rd over. Oh, that's excellent timing and placement once again. This time it's Junaid who has found the gap. And the ball races to the point boundary for 4. Annaji bowling it short and wide, and room for Mohammad Junaid. Junaid hitting it in the air intentionally over that point fielder, earning himself a boundary. Next ball. Once again short, but this time it was in line with the stumps. Not enough room for the batsman. Junaid cuts it to point. Shy there at point. Does the fielding and Junaid gets a single to bring Jagdish Reddy back on strike. Naji to Jaggu. Use of the feet, and once again No, it's not in the gap. There is a fielder deep extra cover who gets to that ball and keeps the batsman to just a single. Naji with the next delivery to Junaid. Junaid hits it. I think he was looking to go big over deep mid wicket maybe. Short mid wicket fielder Babi intercepts and keeps the batsman to single. That's in the air. Oh no, that has been dropped. The deep extra cover fielder ran in, got to the ball, and I thought he had taken it, well, but the ball popping out at the last moment. Play and a miss. This time it's Junaid. Dot ball to end the over. Just 8 runs coming of that Hanaji over. It's 139 for the loss of 2 wickets. 5 overs remaining, and RCB will be looking for at least 60 runs from those 5. Venkat back into the attack. Oh, what a shot that is. I don't think the fielder will get across. No, he can't. That's 4 more for Jagdish Reddy. Venkat starts with a full delivery. I think it was in line with the stumps, maybe around the off stump or 4th stump. And Jagdish Reddy drives it inside out in the gap. Deep extra cover fielder. Didn't have to move much, but ball goes past him in a flash. Venkat. Next ball. This time Jagdish Reddy uses his feet, gets to the ball and launches it straight down the ground. Oh wow, that's big. That's huge. A monster hit from Jagdish Reddy. Anna. Jagdish Reddy did offer a chance in the last over, but was put down by the deep extra cover fielder. And if you drop a batsman of Jagdish Reddy's caliber, he is going to make you pay. Next ball. It was in the air, but landing well short of that long off fielder. 150 up for RCB in the 16th over with that single. That's S. Junaid this time, who hits it straight down the ground, long on, cuts it off. And Junaid was looking for the second, but nice backing by the keeper. Only be single for Mohammad Junaid. Junaid doing the right thing, giving the maximum possible strike to Jagdish. A full toss. That's it, straight to long off. Jagdish Reddy unable to get it away. Last ball. Oh, that's hit once again. It was rather a mistimed stroke by Junaid for a single towards long on. That will be the end of the 16th over. 14 runs coming of that over. It's 153 for the loss of 2 wickets. 4 more. 4 overs to go. Strangely enough, Annaji will continue. He's bowled 3 overs so far, considered 29 runs and hasn't got any wickets. Naji starts with a dipping full toss, which is played towards mid wicket, deep mid wicket by Junaid. Just a single. Jagdish Reddy. He believes in boundaries. That's in the air. Fielder this time gets across and keeps the batsman to another single. Oh, I thought they might get 2, but told you, Jagdish Reddy is not. Oh, that's true. That deep extra cover fielder. He should have done better. This time, Junaid uses his feet, gets to the pitch of the delivery, it drives it inside out, but it was in the reach of that deep extra cover fielder. He might have overran it or maybe lost his balance, whatever the reason. Ball has gone to the boundary. 4 more for Mohammad Junaid. He moves into onto 69 now. Use of the feet once again. This time he gets it maybe an inside edge onto the pads and the ball rolls towards the offside. Junaid takes another single and moves to 70s. 70 of just 54 balls for Junaid. The good thing for RCB, Jagdish Reddy back on strike. Annaji to Jagdish. Oh, Jagdish, I think, was looking to hit it too hard. Got an inside edge. Was it onto his pad or onto his thighs? Yeah. Good bowling by Annaji actually. Change of pace. Jagdish, and he did reach the pitch of the delivery using his feet, but Annaji not providing any pace on that occasion, and he just hits it towards long on. 8 runs from that Annaji over. It's 161 for 2 at the end of 17 overs. 3 to go. Bashwaraj back into the attack. Bashwaraj to Jaggu. That was hit straight to backward point, but Mohammad Junaid calling Jagdish through for a single. That hurt something there. Might have been a bottom edge. No. By signal by the umpire. Bashwaraj, next ball. It's in the air once again, but will fall safely. Long off fielder. Throws it back to the bowler. Jagdish Reddy gets another single. Oh, once again, ball keeping a little bit low. Run out chance, and that's A wicket-keeper scores a direct hit and catches Jagdish Reddy short off his ground. That's an important wicket for the ground breakers. As I told you, Jagdish Reddy in this slog overs could have been very dangerous. But the ground breakers has got rid of Jagdish Reddy for just 29 of 15 balls. 2 fours and 2 sixes. Jagdish Reddy short little cameo comes to an end, but he did make an impact. 29 of just 15 with 2 fours and 2 sixes. A partnership of 47 of just 27 balls, of 28 balls rather, between Mohammad Junaid and Jagdish Reddy. Good bowling by Vashraj once again, bowling that hard length, not allowing the batsman to get underneath. Vashraj to the new batsman Sadiq and ball! One Sadiq, I think, was looking to go big. I think that's what is required. RCB looking to go get some quick runs. If you remember, yesterday Sadiq got some 14 runs in just 4 balls. With just 2 overs remaining after this one, I think everybody coming in will be looking to play some shots. Will be throwing at their bats at everything. RCB losing their 4th wicket. It's 164 for 4, and the new batsman is Rahman. So Rahman, with a decent hit of record, 281 matches and 5,870 runs in this format. That's impressive. That's quite impressive. In fact, he has a century to his name in this format. Vashraj to Rahman, who plays it on the up towards that extra cover fielder. Single to end the over. An excellent over under the circumstances by Bashwaraj. Just 4 runs and 2 wickets in that over. RCB 165 for the loss of 4 wickets. Just 2 overs remaining. And I think it will be Chinna Sehwag and Bashwaraj to close out. Yeah, as expected, Chinna Sehwag into the attack to bowl his 4th over. Chinna Sehwag to Abdurrahman. It's in the air, but will land between the 2 fielders. Deep extra cover, does the mopping. Abdurrahman will get a single, just a single. The last 2 overs have been good for the groundbreakers. The boundaries haven't come. Misfield by the man at short mid wicket, and Junaid will get 2. In fact, overthrow gives him a 3rd as well. Will they go for the 4th? No, they won't. Good aggressive running by both Abdurrahman and Junaid. One Babi there at short mid wicket. Did get a hand to that one, but alas, it to go through, and the batsman get 3. Abdurrahman looking to go across the line. This has, I think it came off the inside half of the bat. 2 more. This time it's Abdurrahman who gets a couple. Chinna Sehwag, next ball. That's in the air. Fielder getting underneath and takes it. That's a good grab by the man at long on. RCB losing their 5th wicket. Chinna Sehwag. Has to be said, it's once again good bowling by groundbreakers bowler. Bowling it full and targeting the batsman's pads, not giving him room. Rahman was looking for that pickup shot, or maybe looking to play it over mid wicket. Got it off the bottom of the blade, and ball got more height than distance and went straight to long on. 171 for the loss of 5 wickets now. Chinna Sehwag getting his 2nd wicket. That brings Naeem into the middle. Chinna Sehwag to the new batsman Naeem. Yes, lovely bowling, as the keeper said. Naeem working across his stumps. Sehwag just slowing it down, bowling it the slow Yorker. Naeem plays it straight back to the bowler. That's a nice shot. It's in the gap. Fielder after it. Stops it inside the boundary, and they will get 2 more. A better over, but still just 8 runs coming off that one. And also the wicket of Rahman. 173 for 5. Last over, and as expected will be bowled by Bashwaraj. Bashwaraj to Junaid, and Bashwaraj bowling it short. Junaid just guides it towards deep third man. Only a single. Next ball. Good shot by Naeem. And it's in the gap as well. Oh, that's excellent placement from Naeem. Bashwaraj bowling it on a length. Oh, look, targeting the batsman's pads maybe. Naeem getting across his stumps, flicking it nicely in the gap, and the ball goes all the way to the square leg boundary. Deep square leg, that is. 4 runs. Bashwaraj once again to Naeem. Naeem this time hits it down the ground towards long on. Only a single though. Bashwaraj to Junaid. It's in the air, but will fall short of the mid wicket, and they are coming back for the second. Fielder Shaw fires in the throw. Oh, that's through. Both the keeper and the fielder backing up, and it might go all the way. Oh, yes, it does. 6 runs. 2 that the batsman ran, and a boundary overthrow. And that with that 6, Mohammad Junaid moves into the 80s. 80 of just 59. Bashwaraj, next ball. Oh, short and wide. Batsman appealing for the wide. But I think that's a good decision by umpire Sajjad Hashmi. That was well within the reach of the batsman. Bashwaraj, last ball of the over. Junaid looking to hit it inside out. Unable to time it properly. Oh, it might go all the way as well. No, it doesn't. Long off, has to run all the way towards deep extra cover. And batsmen end up getting 3 more. 15 runs coming of that over the 20th. RCB with the momentum on their side. One finish up with 188 for the loss of 5 wickets. That's a big score. Groundbreakers have a mountain to climb. They need 189 to win this match in their 20 overs. They will be back with the chase shortly. Stay tuned. Hello everybody and welcome back for the chase. First ball driven aerially towards mid-off. The ball not carrying all the way to the fielder. Next ball played towards sweeper cover for a single. Raj opening his account with that single. That brings the other opener VK on strike. Kishan Mudgal operating with the new ball for the RCB. Oh, that's a good delivery. VK just looking to run it down to third man maybe. In the end it was a nothing shot. Ball going past his blade. Kishan once again. Right arm over the kit. Another good delivery. Oh, that's good running. Merammu there at cover point, attacking the ball, trying to run the batsman out, but I think took his eyes off the ball at the last moment and didn't gather the ball at all. Kishan, next ball. That's a nice shot and it will go all the way. That's 4. First boundary of the groundbreakers innings. Kishan Mudgal goal bowling it a little too short and a little too straight. Nice flick of his pads by Raj for a boundary. That was timed quite nicely. Kishan Mudgal, the last ball of the over. That's wide outside of. Batsman looking for the cut. A little too wide. Batsman was expecting the umpire to signal a wide, but umpire deems it's a legal delivery. So that will be the end of the first over. It's 6 without loss. Groundbreakers chasing a target of 189. Rahman to share the new ball with Kishan. Rahman with an impressive record in this format. He's played 281 matches, picked up 287 wickets. And we have seen last time around what he is capable of. In more often than not, he picks up wickets with the new ball. Oh, that's poor stroke from the batsman VK there. Don't think that was full enough for that shot. But VK still went through with his shot and gets beaten. The man once again. Oh wow, that's twice in a row now that Rahman has gone past the outside edge of VK. Nice line and length from Rahman. The hard lengths. Oh, that's That's much better. Once again, the hard length, shorter side of good length. Ball coming in with the angle. This time VK plays it with the straight bat. Come on. Next ball. A little too straight. Two sounds. I think there was bat on that one. No signal from the umpire, which means it's bat and pad. Single. Good bowling. But the line on that occasion was a little too straight, which allowed the batsman to work the ball to the onside. Raj on strike. Rahman. Raj this time works it towards the onside. Naeem attacks the ball from mid wicket, short mid wicket that is, but unable to stop the single. Rahman, last ball of the over. Oh, that's good finish to the over by Rahman. Just bowling on that good length. This time on the fuller side and going past the batsman's blade. So that will be the end of the second over. Just two singles of that over. It's 8 without loss. Kishan Mudgal to continue. Raj the batsman on strike. Tapped on the pad. Strong appeal, but not out, says the umpire. Yeah, by the the actions of the umpire there suggested it was an inside edge, and from where we are, it looked pretty adjacent. So next ball. This time ball coming in with the angle. Raj works it towards the onside. That's a single. Good bowling. VK now hitting those lengths, those hard lengths which Emir Rahman was bowling last over. Oh, that's true. That's true. And we'll go all the way. That's 4 more. First boundary for VK. Kishan Mudgal just bowling a little too short this time. And VK pulls it nicely in the gap. Short mid wicket fielder Naeem did put in a dive, but couldn't stop the ball. A confident shot from VK, who was struggling so far. That will get him going. He is a very good batsman. Very capable, has all the shots in the book. Kishan. Some extra bounce this time. Oh, direct hit, and I think the batsman would have been struggling. That's excellent fielding by Amer there at cover point. Kishan once again bowling it a little short. Got some extra bounce this time. Well played by VK, but what an attempt that was from Amer at cover point. The next ball, subtle change of pace there from Mudgal, just bowling it a little bit slower than his normal delivery. Raj working it towards the onside once again for another single. Bats in the air. But well shot of Jagdish Reddy at mid-on. A dot ball to end the over. 7 runs coming of that over because of the boundary hit by VK. It's 15 without loss at the end of 3 overs. Rahman will continue. They've had a change of personnel. Kiran Chaudhary, who was keeping wicket so far, has left the ground. I think it's Muhammad Irfan who's keeping wickets now and is standing up to the stumps. Oh no. Fourth stroke this time from Raj. I can't say length maybe that forced him to play that shot and the ball going on the bounce to Jagdish Reddy at mid-on. That shot has prompted a field change. Jagdish Reddy has been moved out of the circle too long on and the deep square leg fielder has been brought inside. Deep fine leg fielder rather. Fine leg fielder has been brought inside the circle towards shot fine. Abdurrahman shortens his length a little bit on that occasion. That's played straight back to the bowler. Good fielding in his follow through by Rahman. Once again, Rahman starts with 3 dots in a row. If you remember, in his first over as well, he bowled 3 dots to VK. That might be a wide. Yes, that's a little just too wide outside off. So groundbreakers get an extra. RCB bowlers have been quite disciplined so far. Yeah, Jagdish Reddy there at long on does the fielding, but he was right when he said if he had been inside the circle at mid-on, that was a dolly. That's good ball once again, a little wide outside off. Batsman falling behind in trying to cut that one. Oh, that's another good delivery by Amir Rahman to end the over, getting the ball to bounce a little bit more from that similar length. Surprising the batsman, but well played in the end by VK, dropping his guard, dropping his anchor and letting the ball go through to the keeper. End of over number 4. It's 17 without loss. Groundbreakers haven't lost a wicket, but run rate, RCB has kept the run rate in check. Just around 4 and over the current run rate. First bowling change of the morning. Sadek into the attack now. Sadek to Raj. Ooh, that's a good start for Sadek as well. Bowling that hard length delivery. Ball. Not bouncing as much as the batsman expected, but Raj does well to keep it out. In fact, gets a single of that one. Jagdish Reddy moved inside the circle now, and there is a deep mid wicket in position. Naeem. Oh, that's straight down the ground. Amer. Oh, misfield. Misfield, and the ball stops short of the boundary. Batsman will get 2. think Ammu at mid-off was trying to run the batsman out, but once again forgets to gather the ball. Maybe the basic thing. He needs the ball in hand at first. That's a better shot. Lofted down the ground. 1 bounce, 2 bounce, and past the rope. That's 4 runs for VK. Second boundary of the day for him. Runs starting to come for the ground breakers, especially for VK. Sadek once again. That's in the air. Jagdish Reddy. No. I think that has gone all the way. Yes, it has. That's 6 more. Back-to-back boundaries for VK. Sadek once again bowling good length. And I think it was on the fuller side. This time VK gets underneath that one and lofts its head down the ground. Over wide long on. 6. This time Sadek goes a little bit shorter and VK works it towards deep square leg. Till the time Naeem fields that one and throws the ball back to the keeper. Batsman had enough time to complete 2. Ground breakers getting a move on. "15 runs of the over so far." That's straight to deep gully. And they might even get an overthrow. Yes. No one backing that throw from that gully fielder. Batsman get an extra. So 17 runs coming of that over. It's 34 without loss. Rahman will continue his third over. First ball in the air, clears the infield. Amir Ammu gets to that one from mid-off and restricts the batsman to 2. These two are now opening up. They're flexing their muscles, opening their shoulders, playing some shots and getting some runs as well. Rahman, next ball, play and a miss. That's better. Line could have been a little bit straighter, but the length was just perfect. Oh, some extra bounce once again for Rahman. This one was a little bit slower. Ball bouncing and hitting the batsman on the helmet. Rahman, next ball. It's in the air once again. Oh, that's very unlucky for the bowler. Ball landing right in between 4 fielders, in fact. Bowler himself, the short extra cover, deep gully and the backward point. All the 4 fielders converging, but the ball landing between those 4 fielders. Raj gets a single. Ball, change of pace. VK just lets it go through to the keeper. Very good over so far. Once again by Rahman, just 3 runs of that over. Last ball. That's straight to Amir Ammu. A chance for a run out. There's still chance if it's hit. Oh, Hamir and once again in a hurry fails to gather the ball. Otherwise, it would have been an easy run out. But VK will get the single in the end. Just 4 runs of that over by Abdurrahman. In uh, groundbreakers are 38 without loss at the end of 6 overs. Another bowling change. Mohammad Faisal into the attack now. Mohammad Faisal to VK. First ball short and wide. It was there for the cut, but missed by the batsman. He's appealing for the wide, but the umpire doesn't budge. Faisal with the next delivery. Once again, a similar length delivery. Once again, batsman lets it go through, expecting a wide, but not given. Faisal, next ball. Oh, that's another good delivery. Batsman VK once again beaten on the cut. That's three in the row now on a similar line and length. Batsman unable to do anything. Faisal, next ball. That will be a wide. Faisal this time testing the umpire's patience, but the umpire Faisal with the next delivery. That's straight to Junaid at deep gully. On the bounce. Ball was very quick. It's another dot. Faisal once again. Oh, that's excellent fielding by Faisal in its follow through, but ball just escapes him and the batsman will get the single. But it's been a very good over. Wide and a single so far. Faisal needs to finish it well. He does finish it off quite well. Bowls that hard length delivery which kept coming in with the angle and the batsman plays it back to the bowler. Dot ball to end the over, just 2 runs of that over from Faisal. It's 40 without loss at the end of 7 overs. Round breakers. Haven't lost the wicket, but the run rate needs to improve because the required rate has already gone past 11. 11.46 is the required rate at the moment. These two have got a start. They need to carry on. In fact, they need to score some quick runs as well. Another bowling change. Amir Ammu into the attack now. It's a good start for Amir. Conventional leg break. VK just hangs back. Single towards the onside of the first ball for VK. That brings Raj on strike. A move to Raj. Flighted delivery around off stump or the fourth stump. Raj goes aerial, finds Jagdish Reddy at long on, gets a single. A move. That's a good shot. It's straight down the ground. Faisal at long off will cut it off. The single. 3 singles of the over so far. That's the faster one tried by Amir, but line was wrong. White signal by the umpire. Tapped on the pads on the full land. Umpire raises his finger. That was an easy decision for the umpire because it hit the batsman on the full. The batsman hadn't bowler the umpire rather. Didn't have to worry about its trajectory, whether it would have gone on to hit the stumps or not, because the batsman was in line with the stumps and the ball hit him on the full. So the groundbreakers losing their first wicket in the 8th over. Amir providing the breakthrough. It's 44 for 1. Raj, the last man, dismissed for 14 of 20 balls. And the new batsman replacing Raj is Chinna Sehwag. A move with a wicket in his first over. Ahmed to the new batsman. Well flighted delivery, that's driven straight to short mid wicket. Mohammad that was the fielding there, and the batsman had no chance. No run. Last ball. Ooh, wild swing that time by Chinna Sehwag, but he was not in line with the delivery, or the length was not full enough for that shot. So another dot to end the over. 4 runs and a wicket in that over for Amir. It's 44 for 1 at the end of 8 overs. Groundbreakers, I think they are falling behind. Required rate has now gone past 12. They need 12 runs per over from here on to win the match. Under 145 runs in just 72 balls. That's the equation. Faisal to continue his second over. That's straight to Junaid. Once again a good length delivery outside of stump by Faisal to start. And VK guides it straight to Mohammad Junaid at a deep gully position. Next ball. That's hit straight back to the bowler. No run once again. Though VK has got his eye in, but he's still finding it difficult to thread the crabs. Another play and a miss. Once again, good length, hard length from Faisal, and batsman looking to cut it. Ball goes under the blade. 3 dots in a row now. Next ball. Oh, another good delivery. This time it's Kishan Mudgal at point, at cover point, who comes across and restricts the batsman. It's another dot. 4 in a row now. What a spell this has been from Faisal. Oh, another big miss hit and a big swing and a miss. Faisal sticking to his line in length. VK looking to go across the line, looking for that pull, but unable to put bat on ball. That's 5th dot. Faisal with the last ball of the over. Ooh, that was pretty close actually. Wicket keeper not happy. He thinks that was a good enough delivery, but the umpire had different ideas. Faisal, last ball. Change of pace. It's in the air. Amir Ammu running in. Oh, that was a desperate attempt from Amir, but he was unable to just reach in time to take that catch. Good finish by Faisal. 2 runs off the last ball, but another good over for RCB. 3 runs coming of that over, could have been a wicket as well, but fielder at long off. Ammu did try his best, couldn't reach that chance. Groundbreakers 47 for 1 at the end of 9 overs. RCB bowlers going through their overs very quickly. Ahmed to continue. These two bowling in tandem made things a lot more difficult for the Groundbreakers batsmen. They are not giving anything away. Amir Ammu starts with the conventional leg break. That's in the air. Naeem gets underneath it and takes it. Oh, that was an easy catch for the man at deep mid wicket. That's the 2nd wicket for Amir Ammu this innings. In fact, Groundbreakers have lost just 2 wickets and both of them have been picked by Ammu. Chinna Sehwag, the last man dismissed for a duck. He didn't trouble the scorers. Groundbreakers in further trouble. 47 for 2 now. Annaji is the new batsman. Groundbreakers batsmen are failing to pick Ahmed's leg breaks. Might have been the googly chance at the non-striker's end, but Junaid there at shot third man, unable to gather the ball cleanly. So Anaji gets off strike with a single. He also opens his account with that. Score moves to 48. Oh, nicely flicked. Fine leg glance by VK on that occasion. That will be the 50 for the Groundbreakers in the 10th over. I think it took a long time coming. 52 for 2 now. Ahmed that on that occasion just bowling it outside leg. VK making full use of that loose delivery. Use of the feet. That's in the air. Jagdish Reddy this time getting underneath and takes an easy catch. That's the third wicket for Ammo this morning. This afternoon rather. VK this time using his feet, looking to get to the pitch of that delivery, but I don't think he could reach. Went through with his shot, got height on that one, but not enough distance. And Jagdish Reddy at long on judged it to a nicety. So the Groundbreakers losing their third wickets. It's the well set VK who has to go. 33 of 34 balls for VK. Groundbreakers 52 for the loss of 3 wickets in the 10th over. I feel the Groundbreakers have fallen way behind in this game. They have lost their top 3 with just 52 on board. And they need another 137 runs in the remaining 62 balls. Venkat is the new batsman. He's up against Ammo, who's on a roll. Picked up 3 wickets. Another big heave across the line from Venkat first ball, but he has managed to find the gap. Much needed boundary for the Groundbreakers. Ammu just bowling it too full and outside of a room for the batsman to free his arms. Groundbreakers, though they have got 2 boundaries in this over, but they have lost 2 wickets as well, and 2 of Chinna Sehwag and VK. Ammu, last ball of the over. Venkat once again looking for that big heave over mid wicket. I think that was the outside edge, which took the ball towards covers. Venkat gets a single. Will keep the strike for the next over. 10 runs and 2 wickets in that over for Amir. Groundbreakers 57 for the loss of 3 wickets at the end of 10 overs. It's time for a drinks break. Welcome back after the drinks break. Jagdish Reddy to start the proceeding from the other end, the far end after the drinks break. Starts with a slow over and first up, which turned out to be a full toss, but the batsman unable to put it away. Hits it straight back to the bowler. Jagdish Reddy. Next delivery on pace. Once again, batsman plays it straight back to the bowler. Jaggu this time goes short. And batsman, I think, looking for the pull, gets beaten in pace. He looks in some pain. Venkat struggling there. Jaggu generating some nice space. Jagdish Reddy, next ball. Driven on the up, but straight to Ammu at short extra cover. Ammu throws it at the wrong end. I'm sorry, it was Mohammad Zubair there at short extra cover, but he throws at the wrong end. Should have gone for the keeper's end. Next ball. Slower one this time by Jaggu. That's in the air. Amir coming in from long on. Wind won't reach it. That's good change of pace once again by Jagdish Reddy. And believe me, it's considerable change. Ooh, inside edge this time. Annaji there looking to go across the line. Was beaten for pace, but luckily for him, got an inside edge. That will be the end of the 11th over. Couple to end it. 3 runs coming of that Jagdish Reddy over. It's 60 for the loss of 3 wickets. Another bowling change. Muhammad Junaid into the attack now. They will be bowling some off breaks round the wicket. Junaid. It's a good start. I think that was the faster one which kept going with the angle and the batsman beaten on the cut. Junaid. Another faster one. This time Venkat manages to hit it towards Ammu at long on and takes a single. Junaid. This time flats it. Oh, that's been given. Groundbreakers losing yet another wicket. This time Muhammad Junaid gives it some air, flights the ball, and Annaji looking to go after that one, losing his shape and was stumped by the wicketkeeper. Irfan with some sharp glove work behind the stumps. I think Annaji didn't have time. Wicketkeeper Irfan breaking the stumps even before the batsman had completed his shot. There was no chance for the batsman to make his crease, to get back in his crease. Groundbreakers losing their fourth wicket. 61 for 4 now. Bashwaraj is the new batsman. Junaid to Bashwaraj. That was once again the faster one, which kept going with the angle, left the batsman. This time keeper was also beaten. Good backing by the man at short third, Alim. A little too straight this time by Junaid, and Bashwaraj pulls it towards mid wicket or deep square leg for a single to get off the mark. Score moves to 62 for the loss of 4 wickets. Next ball, that's driven on the up. Rahman there at long off, does the fielding. Another single to end the over, the 12th of the inning. It's 63 for the loss of 4 wickets. 3 runs and a wicket in that over for Muhammad Junaid. Jagdish Reddy to continue. Once again he starts with a slower one, and Venkat, the batsman, threw his shot early. That was the on-pace delivery. Square driven. In fact, it was driven on the up by Venkat towards sweeper cover. Naeem does the fielding. This time the batsman gets a single. Another slower one by Jaggu, but it was a little bit on the shorter side. Batsman going for the pull. Another single, this time for Bashwaraj. Venkat ball on strike. That's bowled. Batsman shocked there, utter disbelief. Jaggu bowling another slower one, giving it a lot of air, going above the batsman eye line. Venkat once again through with his shot early, and this time the ball takes the off stump. Groundbreakers losing their fifth wicket. Venkat gone for 9 of 13. First wicket for Jagdish Reddy. Groundbreakers we're off to a sedate start actually. Didn't lose wicket for the first 6 overs. They were 38 without loss at the end of power play. But since then it has all been RCB. They have now lost 5 wickets with the addition of just 27 runs. New batsman replacing Venkat is Arvind. Jagdish Reddy once again bowls a slower one. There was an appeal in the middle. Not sure what it was. Another slower one from Jaggu. That was chopped straight on to the pitch. Dot ball to end the over. 2 runs and a wicket in that over for Jagdish Reddy. It's 65 for 5. RCB bowlers getting through their overs quite quickly. Not like to settle. Yeah. Mohammad Junaid to continue with his off breaks around the wicket. Bashwaraj on strike. Oh, that's driven aerially, but way short of sweeper cover. Bashwaraj gets a single. Mohammad Junaid, next ball. It's in the air. Keeper has called for it and takes it easily in the end. I think it was always the keeper's catch. With gloves on, he was the best person to take that one. Another wicket goes down. Groundbreakers losing their 6th. Arvind, the man dismissed for a duck. Another Groundbreakers batsman who didn't disturb the scorers. Second wicket for Mohammad Junaid. All 6s on board. 66 for the loss of 6 wickets. Vinod is the new batsman. He's on strike. Mohammad Junaid, the new batsman Vinod. I think he was looking to attack the stumps on that occasion, but Vinod works it off his pads towards the onside for a single. Mohammad Junaid, I feel, will be better off bowling it around off stump or outside. Junaid at the moment, I think he's just darting them in, bowling those straighter ones, not giving ball any air. Oh, that was pretty close. This time Mohammad Junaid did give it some air for the ball to grip and spin. Ball just bouncing over the stumps. And once again, he goes back to those darts. Vishwaraj pulls it towards Jagdish Reddy at the mid wicket. And a single to end another successful over for the RCB. Just 3 runs and a wicket in that over for Mohammad Junaid. It's 68 for the loss of 6 wickets. Looks like Jagdish Reddy will continue. Yeah, he's into his 3rd over now. And Jagdish Reddy immediately starts with a slower one, but it was way outside off. White signal by the umpire. Next delivery. That's in the air. Fielder won't reach it. That's a single for another single for Vishwaraj. That brings Vinod on strike. Another wide. Jagdish Reddy just bowling it too much outside off. That's in the air. Amer getting underneath. Oh no, he has dropped another catch. Amer not having a very good day in the field today. That's the 2nd catch he had dropped. Previous one, I agree, was a difficult one, but this was a sitter. That was a dolly. Vishwaraj once again going across the line, but only manages to hit it as far as Mohammad Junaid at deep mid wicket for another single. Faisal there at point. Puts in the dive. Even got a hand to that one, but unable to stop it. Vinod gets another single. Vishwaraj back on strike. In the air once again. It's Junaid this time. And he takes a good one. Oh, that was nicely judged by Mohammad Junaid. He's having a very good day at the office. Runs with the bat, wickets with the ball in hand, and a very good catch in the deep to help Jagdish get another wicket. Vishwaraj, I think he was the last recognized batsman. He goes for just 6 of 10 balls. Groundbreakers now 74 for the loss of 7 wickets. New batsman walking into bat is Bobby. RCB bowlers have taken pace of the ball quite effectively. Last ball of the over. Jaggu once again flighting it generously above the batsman's eye line. Bobby this time doesn't take the bait, hangs back in his crease and plays the ball straight back to Jaggu. It's the end of the 15th over. 6 runs and a wicket in that over for Jaggu. 74 for the loss of 7 wickets. Junaid to continue, and why not? You're picking up wickets, no reason why you shouldn't continue bowling. Junaid to Vinod, play and a miss. Junaid continues to dart them in. That's better. That's better. Bowling it a lot slower, allowing the ball to do its thing, allowing the ball to spin. That way, I think he will improve his chances of picking a wicket considerably. But for reasons best known to him, Junaid continues to dart them in. It's the occasional ball which he is slowing down and getting to spin. Next ball. Another fast delivery from Junaid. Watchfully played once again by Vinod. This time he goes past the outside edge. Play and a miss once again. That will be the end of the 16th over. A maiden for Mohammad Junaid. Its score remains at 74 for the loss of 7 wickets. Jagdish Reddy now makes way for Faisal. Jagdish Reddy's analysis: 3 overs, 11 runs and 2 wickets. Faisal starts with good leg delivery outside off. Batsman looking for the cut. Babi there, beaten. Next ball. That's played towards Zubair at short extra cover. Another dot. Faisal, next ball. Past the outside edge once again. Babi that time looking to guide it towards third man. Mohammad Faisal, next ball. Oh, that's taken. Well taken. That's an excellent catch by Irfan behind the stumps. Babi this time looking to go across the line, going for the big one, got an inside edge, but that was a sharp take by Muhammad Irfan. Groundbreakers losing their 8th wicket. Another batsman who goes without troubling the scorers. Babi dismissed for a duck. And now Faisal gets among the wickets. Faisal to the new batsman Shahid. First runs of that Faisal over. That's good fielding by Faisal in his follow through. $75 for the loss of 8 wickets at the end of 17. Another bowling change. Junaid is off the attack now after bowling 3 overs. 3 very good overs by Mohammad Junaid. 3 overs, 1 maiden, just 6 runs and 2 wickets. Kishan Mudgal to Vinod. Play and a miss. Appeal for a stumping, but batsman never left his crease.
Very good, come on. Come on, be confident, you'll get a wicket.
That's ball. Now Kishan Mudgal gets a wicket. Groundbreakers losing their 9th. Shairaj on that occasion looking to make room, but I think he was beaten because of the lack of bounce and the ball hitting the off stump. It's 75 for 9. So RCB marching, heading towards a big victory. I think still 114 runs separate these two teams. Groundbreakers are just 75. We're 9 wickets down. Dinesh Singh, the last man, number 11. Kishan to Dinesh. Dinesh works it towards the onside. Batsman initially thought about a single, but then decided against it. Last ball of the over. Watchfully played once again by Dinesh Singh. In fact, that was the 5th ball. 1 delivery still remaining in this over. Kishan to the new man. Oh, that's in the gap. Junaid after it. Batsman might get 2. Yeah, they will. That will be the end of the 18th over. It's 77 for the loss of 9 wickets. Just 2 runs and a wicket for Kishan Mudgal in that over. Faisal to continue. Vinod drives it on the up towards Naeem at sweeper cover. Takes the single and exposes the number 11. But Dinesh Singh has looked quite compact in defense. Oh, that came off the pads. Halim there. Oh, no. That's no signal from the umpire, which means it might have come off the bat. So it will be runs for Dinesh Singh. Faisal once it. It's better from Faisal. Corrects his line, bowls it a touch, bowls it or bowls it outside off, and Dinesh plays it towards Muhammad Zubair at short extra cover. Next ball, wrong line once again. This time the ball will go all the way to the fine leg fence. And wide signal by the umpire. So 5 extras for the Groundbreakers. Next ball. Faisal corrects his line, pulls it outside off, and batsman chops it into the ground.
Teman-teman Anile ini.
Last ball of the over. That's ball. That will be the end of the match. Groundbreakers all out. Faisal picking up his second wicket. Number 11 Dinesh Singh cleaned up. It was a good length delivery. Straight targeting the stumps. Dinesh Singh looking to go across the line, missed a straighter one, and the ball doesn't miss the stumps. So the RCB winning this match by a handsome margin, a healthy margin rather, of 103 runs. The man of the match, Mohammad Junaid, for his all-round performance, 83 of just 61 balls with the bat, 4 boundaries and 2 sixes, and 2 wickets with the ball in hand and a catch at deep mid wicket as well. Match summary: RCB winning the toss, deciding to bat first, posting a huge 188 for the loss of 5 wickets in their 20 overs, and in reply the Groundbreakers were all out for just 85. RCB winning the match by 103 runs. That's it from us. Do join us for the next match.